So, I got it running. Wow, sort of. The NGROK thing is kind of not quite there yet. I did get an error here saying that apparently I need a verified account and auth token. So I don't know which one's missing or both of them are missing. But apparently one of them is wrong. I already have an auth token, I know that. So authentication failed, use requires blah, and then it gives you extra information. Go to your dashboard, sign up, get started, your auth token. So apparently it's not getting my auth token. I don't know for sure how to give it that. I'm obviously missing something because it isn't coming back blank anymore. I have it going in with my auth token, which is getting set because I was able to verify that. It didn't complain. Usually it says something like this: NGROK auth token variable not set, blah blah blah, and then you can see I finally got it to fire by basically setting the value in the environments, and then it just grabbed it, pulled it. So that said, I should be getting a valid NGROK token, auth token. So the problem now is either it's not right, somehow I copied it wrong. I guess there's that option. I was copy pasting though, so I can't see how that would be the case. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go look at. I'm gonna go look at my NGROK. I guess the website. Let's go look at NGROK, whatever. I've already done that, I think. So choose, I have Windows, I installed it. You know, there is one thing. I may be... Okay, so I have it wrong value. I have an extra value at the end of mine. I don't know why or how it got there, but that could be the problem here. Let me fix. I don't know why it went in like that, but I don't know how I got it because it's not showing it where I copied it from. And you know, if you copy it from a location, it should, you know, you're not going to get extra values typically. But I will not dwell on that too much. I will take this and see if just dumping it off will fix it. And then there's two places where I have this. I don't know how, yeah, it's just weird. It is like a symbol in the end. But that means I do need to stop this. You know, ultimately what I probably have to do is stop the whole thing. And I'll give it a stop that guy. Alright, so we will see. Well, I thought I stopped it. Oh yeah, there it goes. Alright. Now we're going to go back here. Okay, so this is a pretty cool function. This guy really helps a lot. It's another Docker command I just learned. Docker compose, blah, 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 config. If you run Docker config, it will actually show you everything it loads in that config. So you load the file and you put config, and it'll show you what environment variables and such that it's actually loading, which is crazy cool. That's, man, if I would have got that a week ago, if the problem got bad, I probably would have gotten some fixes and a lot faster knowing what was happening. Because I would have known, hey, this is just not loading right. It's just not loading right. I don't know why none of the examples I had before showed me that, but alas, they didn't. And back where I was. Okay, so alright, so we got this stuff going, we're recreating everything, I'm trying to run the parts that changed. We're going to see if fixing my off token actually fixes anything. We'll see what's going on. Right, so everything says started now, so that's different, because I think before, well, like, some of it was started, some of it wasn't. You can see, like, here we got a lot of started and running and started and running, and I don't know. But I guess we'll go see what this does. Let's see where are we. So it's still only partially running, which means we still have problems. And NGROK is still not happy, although some of my other items kind of came up. I don't know how that happened. Why would some work and others not? I couldn't tell you. Let's see here. And we're still getting issues with this one. See, we're still having trouble creating the store, the users. Yeah, see, we're still failing. It's probably gonna shut down in a minute. Yeah, there it goes. Shut down. Okay, so we're still having my problem here. Is my account not verified? I mean, what is going on here? Auxiliary traffic. I mean, it could be a bad token, I suppose, but run the following command to add your authenticate auth token to the default NGROK YAML configuration file. That's this guy. Actually, oh, you know, I didn't run that command. If I had that bad value on it, it's probably wrong. Oh, that's a Docker compose. Does it even use this? What the heck is this? I got this Docker compose. It's basically my compose file, but I don't understand why it exists. I don't know what's calling it. But there is an NGROK there is an NGROK let's see, config, add. Oh, it puts it in. Oh, it's a whole other place. It's never mind. That's not related. But it might be fine. I'm just going to change this anyway. Yeah, I'm going to open this because I'm curious what the heck that is. Alright, there's nothing in it. it's got my auth token, that's it. I don't know what else it would be, but that's all it is. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what Docker compose.ngrok. Do I need that? I don't even. Alright, so that's fine. So my issue, well, is still undefined. I have run and set everything that I am aware of. I don't know if I need this. It's not good. Supposedly, we could be in for some significant snowfall today here in the Northwest. We don't get snow like the Midwest, but we can get a decent snow every once in a while. We might be headed for our February decent snow. We had a couple inches on this morning, which was surprising because it didn't look like we had anything going in. When I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night, it was clear. And then today it's been off and on snowing, but supposedly when it starts, which would be apparently now, it could go until tomorrow morning. Now, if it stays cold enough, we're in the mid to upper 30s, so it's not freezing, but if temperature drops while it's doing this, we could end up with a lot of snow by tomorrow. If it stays. I don't know if it's going to even accumulate. It's, like I said, we live in an area that's not, accumulations aren't common. I am so freaking sore. I don't know if that's from today's workout or yesterday's, whatever it is. I am sore as all get up. Yeah, I said it, all get up. I don't even know where that comes from. Is that a cowboy thing? Okay. I don't even know who I'm asking you about this. I want to get rid of this file if I don't need it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So here. What is this? What is the author-compose.ngrok.ammo? I need it if I invest into my environment. Docker. I don't think so. I feel like the answer is no, but I don't know if there's a function for that NGROK.yaml. Yeah, okay. I don't need this. I didn't know if there was like a reason why you need it. I guess I could have extended it, used it and extended it as an option. But if I wanted to do that, I could put it in base and extend it from that. I mean, it's like there's not a lot of reason for it. I mean, I guess the only reason is like maybe some environments would use it, some wouldn't. I don't know. You could still do that. You could still have base and then not extend an item in base. Oh no, base would still build it, still run it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what its purpose in life is. Okay, so I don't need it. Either way, so let's get rid of it. So it's gone. Now, I have an auth token, but I keep getting auth token. I keep getting errors that say it's not there. Sign up for an account. Yeah, install your auth token. Yeah. If you're having trouble resolving this error, please reach out to support at NGROK. Okay, so I do have a token. I have installed the token. You know what? I have a feeling this is the same, but it's a different page. I want to see if this is the same. Yep, it's exactly the same. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. It's a different page, giving me a different link to get the same value. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to do something different. Alright. Do that. Don't need an NGROK. I can reset it. So why doesn't it want to run? Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. Let's go look at the format because NGROK. The NGROK YAML is actually a value that is a it had a default setup. And I don't think it was anything different, but just because I don't know why I'm having issues. Let's go back here and look at the NGROK one. NGROK auth token. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I've got going. And it's not complaining, or at least it doesn't appear to be complaining. Huh. Why are we getting this error? Oh, that's it. Don't know. Oh wait, you know what I want to do? I want to do not this. We're going to go config. Look at this here. I probably have to reset my auth token pretty soon. I reset it every now and then, especially if I'm doing this stuff online. Just for, but I just need to get it to work and then I can dump it. DB, NGROK, DB, front end, game plan, gateway, NGROK. NGROK? Oh, it's still complaining about that. Wait a minute. Alright, something weird going on here. Alright, let's look at my environment. I could have swore I dealt with that, but... Oh. Did I not save this? Could have swore I already did this. Okay, that's just too bizarre. I could have... Oh, man. Hey, man, there's times when I just feel like... Deja vu. That's all I gotta say, man. Deja vu. Alright. Technically, I didn't actually look at it again, but I'm hoping it's fine. Shouldn't have to look at it again, but it should be fine. So currently, we've got. I'm seeing because this is still complaining. These guys are all running, but I don't know why. Oh, here they go, they shut down. I kind of figured they were going to start shutting down. Why is this not working? Why? Why does it dislike me so? Alright, let's go ahead and close this. Dang McNabbishwitz. Alright, let's go ahead and run the config again. Let's see if it's actually set. So we have okay, I am so confused now. I'm so very confused. I'm so very confused. So, I'll show you why. I'm just going to show it to you. NGROK auth token, set to a value. Okay, so, because I'll just change it once I get everything working, but no, I haven't managed to get it going yet, so. Alright, but you can see, I have, if I go there, and then I go into my M, which I showed you a moment ago, see it says NGROK auth token, and then I go into my N, which is right up here. And there it is, NGROK auth token. Now if I change this to, let's just say auth underscore token, which is what it was before, and then do the config, and then look at the, it's there. All I did was change the name back to this. This value refuses to be set. Even when I use this name in this place, it won't read it. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try something that this thing did not say I could do. Nothing told me that this was okay, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm getting rid of this. I don't know. And then I'm going to go back to this. And we're going to change this back to NGROK auth token. What's wrong with NGROK auth token without the underscore? It's the only difference. Now, if I go to config, it should say okay. What the heck? How is it doing that? That's not even. What the heck? Oh, I didn't save. Okay. Jeez, I was gonna go insane with that. Okay, so now it shows it. Alright, so but the thing is, nice. There's a look. It has this option. Look. I could supposedly set the auth token right here in the YAML. That's manually. No, that's the, I don't even know what that comes from. You're setting it in your file, which means I probably, okay, so. Alright, so now let's see if I can get this thing working. I'm going to try one more time here. Ooh, that snow's really coming down a bit. Looks cool. Gotta love yourself some snow. Gotta love myself some snow. Okay, so go over here. And all the way down here. And I go back to here. Hold on, just set my thing back here. Okay. Just testing all my guesses here. Hold on, I'll be right there. I'm gonna pick all this. Oops, let me do that. Okay, so here we go again. So we've got my code, supposedly going to attempt, man, that's some big flakes, man. We're getting the quarter-sized flakes coming down. It looks pretty awesome. God, I love snow. Snow is such a cool thing. God, this is one of your coolest weather things. It might be your coolest weather feature. Okay, there's some pretty cool, scary ones. But as far as not scary goes, this is about the best. Rain, sorry, not your best. It's very productive and all, but it's kind of yucky. The sun is awesome. I'll give you that. Nice, the sun is great, but snow is just cool. I'm sorry, it's just cool. It's just cool to be in it. It's cool to play in it. It's cool to just... The only time it's not cool is when you're driving in it. But even then, it can be cool as long as you're able to stick to the road fine. But it is just so cool. As far as... it's cold. I know some people just don't like cold, but... Like, if you think about it, it's easier to deal with cold than heat. Because cold, you can, when you're outside, you can throw layer upon layer. You can get enough layers to pretty much stay warm in almost any cold. Now, yes, there's stupid cold out there, and you probably struggle with staying warm. But you can warm yourself in outdoor cold. You know, if you have the right gear, the right stuff, you can do it. Heat, when heat gets to a certain point, you cannot get cooler. There's nothing cooler. Shade can only help you so much. So, yeah, it's not as effective. Once it's, you get up to 110 zone plus, that's just nothing to do. Just sweat till you die. That's all it is. Okay, I mean, yes, there's, I just think you're more likely going to have problems with heat than you're going to have problems with cold. That's all I'm saying. Other than ice and slippery roads. But I'm just saying, the odds of it being so cold that you can't survive is a lot less frequent than too hot. At least, that's my feeling anyway. Alright, let's go back to this. Let's run this again. What's the worst this can happen, right? Here we go. On your marks, get set. Everybody saved? Need everybody saved. Got everybody saved. Go. I have a token. I don't know why it keeps saying I don't have a token, but now we should have, well, okay, so I think we have a token. Here's the deal. I did not actually set the variable, but I do have an env that has the variable in it. So I'm hoping if it grabs the variable it needs, it'll pull it right from the M file. I shouldn't have to identify, because like all of these guys use variables, but they're not all set. They all have them. They're all in there, being called, doing their thing. But I could be wrong. Maybe at load it needs it, and everything's going to crap out of me again. But yep, see, stuff is shutting down. Dang, Navix quits. What's shutting down? I know you're all going to shut down on me. What's your problem? Oops. Hey, there's no log complaint here. Wait, can I actually go here? Check this out, man. It's running. I don't know how that works. I don't know what's working. I don't know what it does really, in the sense that I'm running locally. But what's not running? Okay, so my AMG auth didn't fire. Front end is up. Database is up. Okay, these are the ones that we would expect to work. These ones you would not unless you can get this one running. So I've got issues with my dev setup. We do have an environment that loaded up. But we're failing here. Now this error, this topology error, it's something simple. Every time I fix it, I'm like, oh, that's all it is? See, it says... I wonder if it's because I'm running in another window. I'm running my test one. Are my network using the same network? They're using the same network activity. No, I have network dev here. So that's not it. I have a feeling this has to do not with my code, but with the bumping into something. Let me try something. Let's go. I want to see if this has anything to do with it. Go all the way back. I'll go back to the container. We're going to stop my production one, or my test one, sorry. This will shut down everything there eventually. Alright, so I can go back in here now. Now, in theory, if that is the case, I should be able to start one of these. Is it staying running? It hasn't stopped. Yeah, look, see? It looks like it's going to stay running. I don't know if he's available. Okay, so the issue appears to be they're bouncing off each other in my other environment. That's what's going on. I don't know why. Because the front end worked, and MongoDB worked, and the other one worked. But they're bouncing off each other. There might be a setting or something I need to do. Oh, wait. Oh, game plan shut down. Game plan. Oh, auth shut down. Oh, shoot. So we do have an issue. Dang, nabbit. Never mind. That wasn't it. $13. What happened? Failed to create system user. I don't have anything running, do I? I don't think so. Pretty sure-ish. pretty sure-ish. Does pretty sure-ish count? Let's close that. It's taking a really long time to actually determine if it's got a problem, so that's not a good idea. Trying to figure out where the conflict is. Connect to the create a system using new user. Oh! It was bouncing off. It wasn't bouncing off my other servers. It was bouncing off my local system. Huh. And probably because it was already up. How come that didn't cause a problem? I don't even know why that... Oh, wait. What just happened? Oh, so we created the new user. Is that the first time it did that? Ugh. Let's see here. Created. Sorry, so the word thought they created. New user credentials connected to creating system user. New user credentials blah. Failed to create. Oh, never mind. It's been doing that all along. Alright, so nothing I've done has been the answer. For a second I thought it worked. And then connect them on the database, create system. No, failed to create system user. We're just failing to create the system user. But it has nothing to do with conflicts or bouncing off other systems now, because I don't actually have anything else running at the moment. Which sucks! No more good excuses for the problem. Such is the way of development. You know, it's always some stupid thing. Okay. So, we have run into something to do with topology. Failed to create system user. But why? I tell you, I fixed this topology issue with my other... What's this? Let me see. One of these things this does. We did load. We are successfully loading app.com. And make this run for a minute. I'll run for a quick moment before it loads up on me. That's weird. That's totally wrong. It's got the wrong... What is it getting here? That is not what my M file is anymore. That's like old values. I mean, that's old values. I mean, it's just, there's no... I mean, I could look at that, I could just stare at that and go, nope, that's wrong. Everything's wrong about that. It's like so very wrong. Looking at it going, nope, that's not it. That password changed, my token changed, whole bunch of stuff in there is just like, no, that's not what that's supposed to be. Question is, why? Why is it not? Is it because I haven't built it since I changed it? I wonder if you have to. Oh, you know, that could be it. I may have to rebuild. Maybe that's why things are breaking. I haven't rebuilt in a while. I may have to actually build the. I have to do build up. Which sucks because it takes so long to do build ups. They're like 5-6 minutes a shot for every build up I do. Yeah, that's totally wrong, my friends. Totally wrong. Okay. We gotta do a build up. I think I can just do build and then up, if I remember correctly. But first, let's go ahead and just do some. Let's go ahead and first do some basic build-ups. Let's just make sure all my stuff is building. You know, happy campers. Because I got some reds here, and I always wonder what the reds are or why they occur. But I'll go C /NG off. Oh wait, no, how about this? C PFFM go MS /NG off. Go build. Alrighty, and we're going to go C /gateway. Can I do this? Nope. I had to try. Alright, so everybody's been built. Simulator doesn't work yet, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not using that yet. That's not even in my code yet. I did AMG off. Everybody's been going. Alright, so we're going to go file. I'm going to have to do a save apparently. Alright, so people are looking pretty good. Okay, so then we're going to go. I'm going to go look at my. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it's just build up. Pretty sure I can just do build up. Nope. Oh, wait. Maybe I can't do dash D. Yeah. I feel like I can. Maybe I have too many spaces here. Nope. I still feel like you can do it. What is wrong with this command? Because I've done it, I've seen it. You can build and up. What is wrong with this software command? Trying to build in select techniques. I'd probably some little syntactical thing, or probably put build wrong, or I have to put other thing. Oh. No, I tell you, man, I saw somewhere where I ran build end up. It's possible. I know this. I'm stubborn. There's gotta be a way. No, Ken, you can't do that. Oh. Ah, jeez. I ended up doing that. I don't even know where I'm at now. Alright. I gotta build. Takes longer, but I think everything needs to be rebuilt because that was bad mojo in my other ones. There was data that was wrong, it was the wrong M files, wrong M data. Holy moly, this is so cool. Isn't it sticking? No, it's not even sticking. Oh man, the roads are completely clear. It's coming down underneath though. Honestly, this would be good running weather. I love running in the snow. Big white snowflakes. Oh, it's dropped to 37 degrees though. It was 39. If it keeps dropping, we're going to have some cold going. It has to drop to 32 though before things freeze enough to stick. I think that's a good sign to have me some chocolate. I need someone to talk to, guys. Come on, man. Come on, somebody chime in and say hello. Hello. Perhaps I should run through my lines for my monologue I'm going to try out on Friday. Since nobody seems to have a problem with anything I'm saying. No, blackberry chocolate crunching. What? I just completed my first play. 2 out of 3 of the showings went great for me. Well, 2 out of 3 of the showings went satisfactorily for me. I think that could have been more perfect. No, perfect by any means. But they went well enough that nobody would have known they weren't perfect. That's kind of how. I had one, I lost it, man. I lost it, my brain farted, and poof, all the words were gone. And this is one where my majority of my family was there. I don't have that many lines. I mean, well, I have one section where I have a lot of lines. And it just went, it was just gone. And I was like, couldn't get the words out, man. I couldn't. It just weren't there. I looked ahead. My mind says, fast forward. Go back. Forward. My brain was, you know, like a tape player that's dying. Let me see if I can give something a little bit more modern. I can't think of anything that makes the like its kind of dying state. Think of something that's low on battery. It goes every now and then. I can't. It doesn't even work. It just has to be something that's mechanical that's dying. Needless to say, I did not go. It did not go. I lost it. And then I was so up in my head after that. I was like, I got one more showing to do, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I'm terrified. The first one went great. Second one crashed and burned. Third one was the next day, so I had to deal with this for the rest of the day. Well, granted, I had more lines later, and I did fine. I got through the other lines. Actually, I kind of stumbled through those lines a little bit, but nobody noticed, because it wasn't like I stumbled, I just kind of flubbed them a little bit. I changed them a little bit. That was not the end of the world, because people don't notice that normally. But I had to do it again on Sunday. And I got there, and I started saying, I was like, things are going good, I got this down, I'm doing good. And I was playing my part to the T, and then there was a moment, a split-second moment. Nobody would notice, but in my head I noticed, where'd the words go? It's like, no, words are there. I pushed through it and got through them all. I actually got all the words. In fact, it might have been my best delivery of the entire 3 shows. And then the other parts, that was no problem. Because they were pretty hard to mess up. They were pretty short. You basically could load the words in advance. You didn't have to rely on your brain to pull through. But let's see if this actually reloads my bits and pieces. Okay, so I'm doing another monologue this Friday to try another play for the spring play of this place. Now, keep in mind again, these are this is a small-time studio, so it's I don't have to pay anything, but it's also not paid. It's just a for fun thing. It's kind of like that. It's a small acting studio. They do have classes where they teach people to act. Mostly younger people, I imagine. It could be older people, I don't know. But they expect this is about an 8-person cast. They're hoping to have double cast, which means there may be some basically understudy type situation. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if I want to do an understudy. But then again, it is kind of a relief to not have to worry too much. But then they have a showing where the understudies get to do their thing. You know, they have one show where the understudies go, and then they have. I don't know if they have the other shows for everybody else. I don't know how it works. I would like to not be an understudy, but it's the position of the part I'm trying out for, or the part I want to try out for, or want to get, is like I want to say the lead. Let's see, we've still got problems. Dang, what is going on? Same problem. Wow. Now I don't know what's going on. Alright, I gotta look at my M file again. What the heck, M file? Well, it updated everything, so it's no longer the M file's problem. Hell, the code, all of my passwords and tokens and everything are once again valid. So that refreshed. But it's failing to create the system user. So if we get to this point, it says, new user, we got the credentials, this is my dev credentials. Then it just blows up. Failed to create system user service selection errors. You know what? I wonder if it's my server. See how this is using 27017? I'm going to try something. Let's go. Do I have my environment set? go to my, let's go to Docker Compose Dev. See, I have node m dev. If I want to separate .env files is developed is dev environment .env.dev or .env.development. I don't know if it matters. Maybe you just have to be consistent. I don't know what the proper way to do that is. Actually, it's like your convention is to use .env.development. The convention, okay. Well, actually, I am thinking for the background. Con .env seems my I have a feeling it's the URI. URI is the Docker compose dev. There you go. Since my Docker environment maps to a different Mongo URI on the host. Oh, really? Even for local, huh? That is why I want to create a .env .development file. Will that work? Oh, huh. Okay. I'll try that. Oh, well. Oh. I'll do this. Alright, so I'm going to stop screening because I'm using my... You know. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. All dev settings I've already created halts for other environments. But let's say, well, NGROK, Fifine, playbook, and gRPC gateway. Cute. I don't remember what the, I don't know what Mongo one is. Test. I'm trying to figure out all these things. Right, so the Mongo one is set up as blah. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, okay, so that's the name. Okay, so, okay. Alright. Okay, so this guy just... So now in theory, if I have this set up correctly, that's right, I said it twice. I now have my this. But now if I go to my Docker Compose dev, I can do this volumes thing. I don't like volumes for my deploys, but for the test items it makes perfect sense because I am working off my local system. .env which typically is for XJS. Okay. Which side of the colon is supposed to be mapped in? I'm putting this in. Not the NGROK. There we go. That's the one I want. I actually saw the one I used, and that's the one I'm going to put in. So, we're going to go here. And I guess I'll put it, let's just put it right here. Under here. The same thing for this one. And we go all the way up to here, do it again. This one. nope, don't want to do it for that one. I probably should do it for that one. I just don't think I need to yet. And definitely needs it. Interestingly enough, I don't know how that's going to pool. If I don't put the volumes in, because it just use the default in, I guess it would, right? But yeah, that's what I would think. Now, I may need a map too here, because this guy has his own. But I don't know that it's going to be unique. Is it unique? Let's go look at his. Ah, nah, he'll be fine. Alright, well, guess we'll try it again. We'll build this puppy back up. And we're off. And we're running out of okay. It's a lot of back and forth just to get these things to work correctly. But I think once they're all working, I shouldn't have much to do with them anymore. I should be able to just update M files by add variables or values at my will. I should be able to just update, change code, and it'll just get pulled in. I don't think I'll need to do anything. This is just getting them all in place so that it's grabbing the stuff it needs to in the proper ways. And ultimately, getting everything I need. I think I will be good. And then it'll just be head down coding. New stuff. This is the month, this is the 30 days of architecture? No, a framework. 30 days of framework, that's what I call it. That's just getting all the infrastructure put together that my app can just progress. I can develop it, goes to test, goes good, goes to prod, goes good, go back to dev, go to test, and I just keep building stuff and adding stuff. That's the goal. Ultimate goal. And 6 months I'll forgotten how to do all this stuff because it'll be working so flawlessly. Unless, of course, Docker or NGROK decided to change their functionality, and they're like, oh no, I gotta write my code again, no! Such is the way of technology. You're never able to stay completely caught up. Because it's just always something new. Now, backwards compatibility says... Now, I didn't even check, to be honest. This is going to work. I should have done the config. I should have done the config test. I'm going to do that right now, as a matter of fact. I'm going to run that right now. I mean, it should still show me what the what it's supposed to have in there. So. If it loaded correctly, I should have different values in my... Let's see what it loaded. Huh. Well, that's not good. Actually, okay, so it's showing it the source and the destination as correct from what I can tell. What I can't tell is if it's going to work. It doesn't show you the values it's getting. That's the one weird thing about it. Like normally when I used it earlier, it shows you the values. It doesn't do that. It just shows you the things it's mapping to those values. So I guess we'll find out what it does here. Go back here. Back here. Oh yeah, test is totally toast. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't even run it. Never mind. I could just click this button and probably get the same result. I built it. Actually, you know what? It might not work. I don't know if that actually put the... Did it actually put the new one out? Wait. Because up, well, it's always going to look like... It's always going to look... Oh, wait, that's not even the right one. Great, ugly, ugly. See, that was 19 minutes ago, so that's not even the right one. Let's go ahead and... Let's do it this way. Sheesh. That looks way more than it's supposed to. Oh, there's just overlapping lines. Never mind. It's pretty long though. I don't know. What did it do? I feel like there's bad stuff here. I don't know why it's running so many. So like, yeah, a lot of stuff isn't working. I don't know what it's doing, but I have a feeling we're still broken. Well, now they all running. They all ran here. I don't know what all this was, but this here doesn't seem so bad. Now, we aren't 100%, that's for sure. NGROK still blew up. Gosh dang. Command result. Okay, number double. What the heck is number double? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Failed to create store. Initialize application database. Connect to NGROK creating system user. Failed to create store. It's like it skipped over everything in the middle here. Trying to success. New user credentials, we'll get to this. The thing is, it's not really skipping stuff, it just tends to dump a bunch of crap in one run. So I don't know the order of these things actually occurring. So you can see failed to create store, but this comes before it even tries to get to failed. So it's actually coming, this happens after this. So we're going to run this again. I'm going to go over to my files. Oh, it's not even. It's not even letting me get to the point where it tries. No, that's not even getting to try point. That's not even getting to a try. Well, you suck. Oh, I have other things that might be running. Yeah, like game plan running. Alright, let's go to the files. Load it app, come in. This will tell me if it's got the right set values in it. Yes, it's got the right values. See how it says NGROK, game plan, playbook? That's all good stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. That's what I expected to see. That's a good sign. But the problem is we're still getting a problem with my AMG off. Strangely, everything's up except AMG off. Which is funny because none of these will work without AMG off. AMG off is like the mama bear. All the children are up and running around and making messes, destroying the house, and mama bear is still sleeping in the bedroom. But they can't survive. Baby bears can't survive without mama bear. So mama bear needs to get her butt out of bed and start helping. I don't know where these guys go. I don't know why it's failing. It's not the same fail. We're failing to read the backer seed data. Okay. That could have something to do with what's happening. We're getting other bad mojo stuff. Okay, so there could be some order of backer seed data is brand new functionality. This is my ability to give users access. But I need to plug in. I have to enable users, backers, to be able to register. And in order to do that, I need to create basically a seed file. And whenever I add somebody to this file, it becomes an option for them to log in and be able to create a register, create their own file, so they can play with it. So ultimately, I need to make it. I need to figure out what's going on there. So it doesn't seem like the problem isn't the variables anymore. I think it's something to do with my seed data here, because it's getting this error. So failed to create store, failed to sync backers, failed to read backer seed file. Okay, so that's something I could probably work with. That's a new problem. Let's go check it out, man. This is a cool feature. Well, this is one of the cool features because it's going to make it possible to actually give people access to my application as it starts doing cool stuff over time. Because it's obviously not doing it now. Alright, so when my NGROK new store function starts. So let's go see what the problem seems to be. We've got, let's go close this one for now. We've got NGROK, all of it going to be up here, over here. A new store. It's like one of the last things it tries to do is seed the database. Called? Failed to create store. Where's failed to create store? That message. Oh, failed to create store might be where this is being called. That's the parent. Anyway. That's main dot or server. I think it's main.go. It's calling that. But it got an error back. Failed to create stores. Failed to sync backers. Failed to read backers and seed files. So So failed to sync backers is encapsulating this function. So that's just failed to sync backers, and then we got failed to read backer C file. Is it called correctly? Yeah, that's probably a seed data. Aha! There you go. It's not seed. It's not backer seeds. It's just backers. Such is the way that's supposed to go. I believe that's what it's called. I have a typo, man. I think I started off calling it seed and thought, nah, that's 2 words. I don't like words. Words are not my friend. Backers. Okay, so yeah. I think that's it. I mean, I don't know. I assume the rest of the stuff is fine. I don't know for sure, but at the moment, it looks like I think we're okay. Let's just fix that. Let's go PFFM go MS /NGROK. We're going to go to dot just because. Let that build up. We'll see dot. And then we're going to go. Hey, by the way, if I just recently got my computer back, my OBS is up and running again on a better, faster computer. Everything seems to be working. My monitors haven't mysteriously or randomly started disconnecting again. Everything seems to be good so far. What I don't know is that I've set up my. I don't know if I've set up my Twitch settings and everything good. So you're gonna have to let me know. Oh. Okay. But hopefully it's good. I mean, on my end, I see that good. I try to open up my Twitch settings just to see, to make sure everything's happy campery. But you never know. I mean, sometimes things don't work out like you expect. They look good in OBS does not mean they're looking good in real life. OBS is local, right? So what does OBS know? Anyway, so back to here. Now that we're running it again, I think that means I have to build it again, right? Yeah, I'm going to have to build it again, I think. Oh, God. I hate doing the build. It's the longest, most painful part of this. Build up. Nope. Gotta do this. Nope, not that one. Where's the build? Oh, I did configure after build. Okay. What I could do is combine both lines and then run them both. Then it would do a build and up. Maybe that's what I did last time I did them both. You put them both together and you copy them both in. It'll do the build and then do the up. It just functions that way. So you can run multiple commands, they just have to be separate. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Oh, now it's down to little pilly snows. They almost look like rain, but not quite. Slower than rain. It's like slow motion rain. What rain would look like if it was running out of gas. It's just not falling with the same oomph as it once did. Okay, so the builds are a little faster, it looks like. It's not rebuilding everything. So that's good. I'll try this again. So what I'll probably end up doing is checking in all this code I've changed, which apparently, based on the check-in thing there's a whole bunch of files. I didn't realize I changed so many. So basically, I have a dev and a dev Docker. The only difference is Docker is local. I was thinking about calling it just test and test cloud. Dev is just what I run locally, right? It's what I have by default. But I'm trying to come up with a system. So right now it's just I don't use Docker and I run locally. If I want to use a Docker and get a Docker image going on my local machine, I just use dev. So you can see still having a problem. That's 49 seconds ago that went. Was it really 49 seconds ago? Am I talking that long? Freaking I hate you. Still got a problem. Let's see, is it still a seed data problem? Oh, it's still a seed data problem. Alright, now I don't know what the problem is. Alright, seed data backers.json file does not exist. What? Backers.json. What do you mean backers.json does not exist? Seed data back. Seed data? Backers.json. It's right there. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Oh, is it something to do with my Docker file? Is it not picking up everything? I don't know, it's a build AMG off. It's not like limiting itself to any particular files. Should be the whole folder. Although I don't think I actually built it. Did I build it? I did build it. So we do have a build here. It's got the right value. Seed data backers.json. All I can maybe figure is that, oh, what is my context, I guess is the question. Because if the context is where the file that's calling it is, you know what, I have a feeling this might be dot. I get the feeling this might be dot backslash. So you go from the same level of a folder to a subfolder, usually you have to see it, and these are at the same level. I don't understand why. I'm trying to think what it would think, why it was going to do. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to give this one to the AI and say, what's going on here? Let's see what's going on here. I think we're close. Giving this error in syntax. I'm hoping it'll look. I'm thinking it's going to be dot backslash. If I was inclined to just try it outright, oh, I need to embed it. Wait. It is embedded there. Oh. Oh. So this is in the wrong place, apparently. I don't know. Oh, plus I think I need that comment on it. I think that's more than a comment. There are some things here that are the embed directive must be immediately before the variable declaration. So right here. Because that's not a variable, those are imports, right? So it doesn't say before imports. After imports. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this is one of the weird things about Go. See here, comment. Here, directive. Comments optional, directives not optional. So they're weird. Okay, so I'm just saying, if you see like go colon something, it's a directive that is required. You cannot like not put in that. But here it's a comment. I don't need to have this. This all stuff is not necessary. But if you put go colon at the end of it, it's a directive, and things can be broken if you don't have it. It's really kind of weird. It's a lot weird, to be honest. But let's see if that makes a difference. Now I gotta go build again. Oh, I want to go build again. I don't know if I have to. Just feel better about having everything clean and renewed. I gotta go here. And the nice thing is, it does appear that doing a build here does not actually build everything again. See, it's just building the off one, and everything else just kind of works. So hopefully, and I don't even believe I put the go embed directive on my last time. So whatever the reasoning was, I was missing the directive. And if that's a required thing, which I'm pretty sure it is, it's probably part of the problem. I don't understand why it can't just reference it though. That's kind of a weird thing to me. But whatever. And if it doesn't work, well, I can blame AI, right? Because AI is the one who told me to do it.
It's your fault, man. You said do it this way. Didn't ask for your nonsense. I wanted the truth. I wanted the actual functional truth.
Alright, we're built. Let's try it again. Go up, up and away. Go, creative, stop, creative, stopping, creative. Starting. Okay, so everybody is theoretically running for this half a second. We'll go back over here. Go to dev. Dev is a full dot, at least for the moment. For the moment, it's a full dot. Can I watch it for a second and see if it stays a full dot? It's staying a full dot. It's staying 20 seconds in, and we're still a full dot. Oh my golly molly. Let's go see what this says. Now, I won't be able to register right now. I mean, I can open this, but if I try to register, it should give me an error that says, you need to register, or you need to have a code. I don't have the code line on here. But I did it! We're this close! We're this close! Now we've got NGROK theoretically functioning. Let's actually go see what the NGROK, let's see if this thing did anything. I don't know that I called anything, though, technically. Honestly, I don't even know what to expect these to say. To get started, make a request to one of your tunnel URLs. I don't know what what is a tunnel URL? The website is served for free through NGROK. You should only visit this website if you trust whoever sent the link to you. Be careful. Yeah, alright. Oh, check it out. I'm going through NGROK now. NGROK free app. Holy McFrijoles, man. Holy McFrijoles. We've got ourselves a publicly accessible website. Yes! Yes, sorry, man. NGROK is working! Now, granted, this is just my dev version. I haven't created the prod one yet, but still, how hard is the prod one going to be, right? I think I'm going to do one more thing I haven't done. I'm going to add the backer registration field, the backer code field, now that I've got the back end for it functioning, so that I can pass that value back. So I can provide backer codes to whoever, and to backers, and I can make it available to them to get to whatever code I'm running. So basically the idea is that I give you the code, you can go here, create an account, use that code, it'll allow you to create the code, theoretically. I'm going to have to test it myself. But then you can just have full access to the app, the production version of the app, of course. And it will allow you to just see what's there. Watch as I add more features, more functionality. You can play with it, do whatever you want with it in production. Be able to access it. And so that's what I've been fiddling with, trying to make sure it's secure enough, so it can't be absolutely broken up. But the idea is that it can be, as I add new features, people can start playing with it. Now, granted, there's not a lot there yet, but I'm hoping now that I get this infrastructure all built, all my stuff I can start adding to it, and as new pieces come online, people will play with it. And I'm going to keep trying to add stuff that actually lets you do something. That's coming. In the next month or two, I expect there will be stuff that when you put in your code, or put in your own little touch of magic, it'll do something. So what the touch of magic is and what it'll do, that's not fully defined yet, but we're getting there. That's going to be part of the next. If I can get this, once I get this prod piece doing, I will have pretty much finished this sprint. And next sprint I can start focusing on some more features and add parts, because I really think we're almost there. I want to be able to add the ability, maybe next sprint I'll start adding the ability to maybe delete your account, change your user ID, and what was the other one? Log out. Change your ID, log out, and delete your account. Just so that we have that functionality available. Those are key elements for people who, just want to do those things. I don't have that yet. I don't even have that little button there, remember me, on this computer working. Right now, all that means is the cookie is saved. Otherwise, remember me on this computer means if you leave, you come back, the cookie's still there. If it doesn't remember you and you leave, it just deletes. It won't be a valid cookie. That's kind of the idea. So allows you to just come in and just always be able to log back in. It's going to only remember you for a period anyway. There is a point at which it will reset. just because the cookie's only good for so long, but it will allow you to. I mean, I guess theoretically it could just always be, but no. I don't know how Remember Me on this computer is going to work yet, but the idea is that you just shouldn't have to keep logging in, right? And I'm sure that functionality's out there. I'll figure it out. I have this Google thing almost working. And then I probably need to set up another sprint specifically to get these other values in. Right now they don't exist. I think if you click on one, it just says this is coming. Facebook login is under construction. Apple login. Twitch login. I love that this says NGROK free app. I mean, hey, that's what you got for now, right? It's just, it is what it is. But I can get a fixed one. I'll probably try to get a fixed one for my. I get a free fixed one. I'll probably use it for the production site. But it is pretty dang cool, man. I'm even thinking about using like the fixed one. I don't know how I can do it, but I'm trying to see if I can do it with my website, my business website, but my business URL. Like, call it activemindsgames.pffm.com or something, or pffm.activemindsgames.com. Yeah, that's it, like a subweb. That would be kind of pretty nice. But yeah, anyway, so we're close, man. Okay, so we've got that working, I think. Let's do one other thing. Let's try to create an account. Oh no, it won't let me because I don't have a register. I gotta get the backer code on there. So let's go over to the web stuff here. I'm actually going to open that up as a separate application. I'm curious. Can I run the other one now? If I wanted to go back to my containers, oh, they are both running. So I got my dev and my test. Test is a little outdated compared to dev. Dev's got more stuff in it now. But a lot of that stuff wouldn't be of any importance to test. Like if I checked in my code right now, it would all be. In fact, I probably should. Let's do that. I don't know what. I'm not sure. Oh, it's complaining about simulator. Oh, it's complaining about common too. What the heck is going on in common? I don't know what the deal is with auth proto. It likes to be a butt sometimes. It just shows red for no good reason. It's often. It's just a thing, man. It just likes to be a butt. I mean, there's no reason for it to be a jerk, but it just likes to be. So cool. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The auth proto is just, it's probably because, watch it, it'll say Google doesn't exist. Yeah, see? It says this. I don't know why it says it doesn't exist. It just says it doesn't exist. But everything works. Sometimes it'll even go away and stop saying it doesn't exist. It just depends on its mood. Alright, so alright, let's go back to my PFFM here. I'm going to open this up. Let's just for fun. Let's go to my test. And do I have this open anywhere yet? I guess not. I'll go to test. We're going to open this up. Should be able to log in. Check it out, man. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! So cool. So cool watching things work. My test environment's up and running. And we'll go here. And I am going to just have this running in the background. Because I like to have the actual app running in the background when possible. Can I close other tabs? Yeah. Now I have some big plans. Well, big plans. I have plans for this to make it look different. I have some what I'll call coolness plans. I'm going to start implementing some UI changes, just because I want to start. One of my goals here in the next couple months, while I'm updating UI, is to start synchronizing my look. Get things to feel like they're in the environment of which I speak. I don't know. I haven't figured out how I'm going to make it look that way. I have a feeling it's going to be... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I mean, I know it's possible. It's just a matter of getting my artistic brain to be able to see what I'm looking for and see if I can get Dolly or some other AI logical thing to actually draw the art for me. Because again, my artistic brain is not that of which others is. Let's see what I'm going to do. Let's see. There we go. What do I want to call this? Okay, I'm going to take this, put it down here for now. Okay, so one of the things that you see this on here right now. Imagine this thing running, and you're able to put in commands that says call, play, pass, call, play, run, or let's see, call, play, pass, call, play, run. What was the other thing? I had like 5 or 6 different commands I wanted to be able to allow users to put in, so they can be like sub player, and what it'll do is take your ID and sub you in, and you just say what position you want to be subbed in at: quarterback, running back, defensive back, whatever, and it'll put you in the game for a play. You can keep doing it, I guess, but basically it just takes in the commands and it puts them in. I don't know. It's like it has to be between plays. There's a certain amount of time between plays, and you can substitute your name into a position, and it'll inject you into the process of the play. Now, how does that affect the actual game and the stats? It doesn't yet, but I actually plan it in time. It will. Like if you were to inject yourself into a position, it'll record your ID and the stats that you got for that position. And so every time you come back and put your stats in, you can actually go check stats, and it'll pop up your character. It'll pop up a card for you and say, you haven't played any plays yet. You've been a bench warmer. But eventually, if you were to come in and you keep injecting yourself into plays, it'll actually come back. Running yards, blah. Passing yards, blah. Receiving yards, blah. Sacks, tackles. It'll show everything that you have for that stat, because it's going to save it in the database. And every time you're injected in, it'll create something. Now, keep in mind, it's not actually a player. So it's just your personal stats of when you injected yourself into the game. And so you're actually being injected in at the position of whatever player did anything. So in theory, you could inject yourself in every time, and you're going to get all the passing yards, all the yards for that player if you inject yourself in on every play. Now, I'll have to start putting some kind of blocks in or things to allow other people, like you're not racing all the time. Like maybe you can only inject yourself in a position, maybe you can get 2 or 3 plays or something. Or maybe it'll queue everybody up, and it just allows everybody who comes in and injects themselves will eventually get in there. I have to step away just for a quick moment. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. What's going on here? My phone seems to have blown up. As you'd expect, and as is perfectly reasonable, my wife's a little concerned, as our bank account is getting kind of dry with my being unemployed forever. So she's a little unnerved by that. I get it. And too, I'm going to have to be taking some money out of our long-term savings soon enough. So hey, man, if you're up to supporting this project, I appreciate it. Patreon, great way to go. I think I also I have the Stream Elements tip set up, I think, through PayPal if you want to use that. But if not, don't worry about it. I'm good. We'll make it. It's not like we're in desperate straits, but it's a little disconcerting having to get into your, retirement resources when you're not ready to retire. But and it also costs, taxes and other penalties. Crap. So I'm hoping to avoid that. But this is what it is. It's life, man. Things get tough sometimes. I'm sure the Lord's got something planned for me. I just don't know when it's coming. I've been looking for work on a regular basis, doing a lot of Indeeding and LinkedIning and trying to do a lot of what you call networking. Just letting people know, man, hey, if anybody needs a game developer, I'm not really a game developer. I mean, I've been developing a game, so that makes me a game developer, but am I an expert? No. But I would love to have the opportunity to spend more time at it. But also, just programming in general. You know, you can see I'm not an expert at this stuff, but I'm figuring it out. And if anybody out there wants to, give me a chance to put my skills to work at another project, I would love that opportunity. Yeah. But hey, I love doing this. This would be the thing I'd stick to if I could do what I need to support. I mean, realistically, I could probably get by if I could just make about half what I used to make. And we'd be probably okay. We could stretch it out for a lot longer, maybe even to the point where this gets released. I don't know. But we're getting into that kind of danger zone, and we need to start flipping that UE if I don't want to have to take money out and do it, bite the bullet. I think I'm going to be biting the bullet. I don't know. I mean, I've got 2 months tops before the money's gone in the current state. Then I have to, I'm just unloading, letting you know, man, what's going on. Life's not always. I'm not one of the famous streamers out there yet. Hey, but you can help with that. Make me famous, man. Send me out. Let's get this going, man. I'm not gonna keep burdening you with my nonsense. At least every now and then I gotta say something and give people the opportunity to back me if they want to. I'm always appreciative of it. And you will be one of the people, if you're backing me, you will be one of the people that gets access to the game as it progresses. So you will have that opportunity. Right now there's not much to it, but there will be. There will be more, I promise. Okay. What was it? I was going to go create my register page. Needs a... actually, you know what? I'm going to try something. Let's go here. I haven't tried to do this from this point. I need to add the backer code to my PFFM web. And, login dot all6. Actually, yes. Register. File to accept and pass to the NGROK register. See what happens. See what kind of stuff it got for me. Let's go on over to where I'm going to be. We'll go source and app and account and login, and here we go. Alright, so we are on the login. And this is the return part. Class name, show register. Oops. ID, type, value, on change. Add back to the code input. Oh. Don't show register. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we got confirm password, email, birthday. I'm going to put this on the end because it's going to go away eventually. And then we're going to make this all go back to code. I may put some information in here. And like a text box or something, because I kind of want to have it saved. I guess I can just do an H2. Just do something like this. Now let's just go to H2. We'll just put it down here. I probably didn't need. Oops, not down here. Let's see. Packet code required for develop and access for packet code required for what? Backer access for. I don't want to say early access because that's not right either. I mean, for development period access. That's not too big there. And I should probably make that red. Where's the error message? Error message is going to have the same. I should just do this. Just do that instead. It's already got it. It's already got it, man. I can just do this and do it the same format. Might even do like red. How about a red 200? I want it to be bright red. What's brighter, the lighter or the darker? Let's go darker. How about 800? And then we'll put this. Okay. Now we got that. Now we got to go over the handle submit function. Some of this stuff is probably pretty obvious. So yeah, we gotta probably pass it in right there. Factor code. And there's some ampersand. Factor code. And we gotta go all the way to my NGROK data. I'm gonna go to data, NGROK data. Register user. Go add in some factory code units. Sure. Let's do it that way. I'm always, it depends, my personal opinion of listing it out like this, and inline's good if you got less than 2 or 3, but once you start getting up to 4 or 5 or more, it starts getting kind of long in the tooth, and it does look better listed, I think, so I'm going to go with that. Alright, don't think... Oh, we do have some stuff in here. Different errors. So we'll go here. Oh yeah. Oh, that works. Okay, so yeah, we'll put this right here. Don't need that one though. Now you'll note that I have this severity. What that basically means is it's not, if it's severity 0, we're just going to put red text at the top. It's not the end of the world. Just, fix the issue. It's usually a user error of some kind. We already have that user, so it already exists, or the password's bad, or something like that. It's stuff that the user can fix. And I don't want to put an alert message up. I don't like the alert messages. They're kind of blocky. They lock things up. I'm not a big fan of that. In fact, I have one when the registration succeeds, and I'm not even a big fan of that. Because it's like you have to click again, hit OK, and then it's just like, bleh, you got another message, and you got to click that one too. It's like, well, if you've already registered, what do you need it for? And if it's going to log you in, what it should do is either take you back to the login screen so you can log in, or if it's already logging you in, then just log you in, send you to the home page. There's no reason for you to still be forced to stick around. You exist. So when you get a severity like this, it's like something failed, just didn't work. Account creation blew up. But you also get in a severity register. Okay, look, this one actually, account creation is successful, but you got a severity 0. So I don't know why that one. I should probably look at why that one. I'm not supposed to do that, but let's try this again. So we're gonna go npm. Oops. Ow. Oh, I probably should just put, I put too many spaces, that's what it is. Oh, so I went too far. Oh, okay. Football simulator. npm run build. Make sure I have everybody saved. Okay. Now, I had an issue before where this thing kind of blew up. because it had access to the parent folders, and it was saying there was duplication of crap. Things just didn't work. I had to actually open it up in its own separate thing, so it didn't have access to the parent stuff, parent folders. I don't know. Parent folders had their own set of problems, and I couldn't figure out why I was doing it. So I had opened it up. It looks like we're okay though right now. All right, so I guess we're good. Let's go. Let's see if my stuff works. Let's go. Go build. Nope. Begin. Nope. Nope. Up. Nope. Build. Yes. Now I should be building the front end, hopefully, as well as NGROK. Front end sucks though. When front end builds, oh god. Now, technically, I should have probably just ran this first instead of doing this. I should have just done the end. I did the build. I should have ran it and went and looked at it before doing this, because this piece is, it's like I'm deploying it to my local test Docker, which may be a little overkill considering I'm not actually fully functional. I haven't proven the test. I haven't done a basic unit test, smoke test first. I do need to start doing test parts. I haven't done it. I need to start building and testing. That is kind of a crucial next step. What is this thing showing me? What is that 2? Is it like, I have all these recommended things. Oh, restart extension. Get up, Copilot. Can I, will these things work? Can I do this while this is running? I don't know how integrated this is. When I run this, is it just doing it and it's separate? I hope I don't break anything. Let's try it. Oh, it just did it. Okay. So that's the item I was talking about. I don't know what these recommendeds are though. Let's close this install and see what the recommendeds are. Debugger for Firefox? What do I want that for? Who uses Firefox? I do like Edge tools. Maybe I should try using this Edge tools. 4.4 million people. Wow. Huh. I don't have Kubernetes. 26.6 million. Alright. I'll install that one. What is this one? I don't know what it does. Oh, can I do this? Oh. Oh wow, let's do that. Browser preview. That's pretty cool, man. I gotta get that going. I mean, that could save me a lot of time. Right. I don't know what this one. That's got 40.7 million people though. 40.7 million. Are there 40.7 million people doing VS Code? That's a lot of freaking downloads. That's like an insane number of downloads. 40.7 million. I think that's like built into stuff. That doesn't seem right. That's a lot of freaking people. And I know there's a lot of developers in the world, but 40.7 million using that extension? It just seems like, I don't know, something fishy about those numbers. See, front end is really slow. That's where the bulk of my implement tracker code and first draft of NGROK functionality. I call it first draft because although I've used it, I don't know that I haven't seen it deploy to prod yet. If this works, then I'm able to register here, and it works, and I'm able to register on the test, because I will test it. I will test the test. Then I'm going to merge. I'm going to call the PR. I'm going to approve my PR. I'm going to create a PR and approve it, and watch what happens for the production one. I have not seen the production one run. I'm going to be finding out. I think I have. Oh, you know what I might need to do is take the dev one and copy it into my production one, because I think my production one needs to look exactly like my dev one. Nope. I might have to do a little bit of work on the production one. I don't know that I've actually fully got that functional. I know the dev one works, but I need to get the production one working too. And it's basically the production one's supposed to look a lot like the test one, but it's got to have some of the stuff of the dev one, like the NGROK stuff. I don't know why that didn't work. Alright, so let's go here. Containers. Dev. Oh, did I not do the up? Gotta do the up. Stop all the old stuff, recreate them, put in some new stuff. Should I run this again? Alrighty. I didn't see one. I gotta put some more flash and stuff on here. I have not yet. I have what I got to do. What I'm thinking I want to do is take the lines, if at all possible, remove all the green, and just create a clear lines only overlay. And then I can put any kind of field substance underneath it that I want, like a dirt field, a grass field, an asphalt field. Can you imagine playing on asphalt? Yikes! There'd be some injured people. Tackle football in the middle of the road. Ow! You'd have to wear like. I don't even think you could wear gear that could protect you off that. I mean, because like even if it's like, you'd have to be playing in like that what is it, the stuff you wear when you're trying to work with trained attack dogs, like the mattresses wrapped around you. It's like boom, and then you land on the ground, or maybe even you'd have to play it with bubble wrap around, the big bubbles wrapped around your body. All you've got out is like your arms have a joint that you can kind of move and try to throw with. It'd be fun to try if you could get the right gear, but it'd be kind of funky. You trying to catch with all that stuff on. I got it. Oh no, my hands don't close on the football. I can't get a hold of it. There it goes. I think we got a problem with the gear. It's like, what's going on? You have to wear like giant, super thick gloves that like can cover the gap between your padding. So you go, got it. just squish, and the ball just vanishes in these big bubble wraps, and then you like run down the field. I got it! Dun, 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 dun. Somebody hits you, whoosh, and the ball goes flying. But hey, you went flying! And you're rolling down the... and you're playing on a hill. You're just tumbling down into the intersection, cars whacking you down the street, going, yee, woo! Come back an hour and a half later, yeah, I ended up downtown on the subway. They were just smacking me around. Big old semi-trucks. Stuff works though, man, I'm still alive. Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, it started. That's right now. Yeah, okay, so we got Deb running again. Happened 3 minutes ago. That's how long it took me to talk my way through that nonsense. Let's go see what we got here. Alright. This is my other one. I'm not sure. Well, I haven't even tried to register this. This is the first time I've tried to register. Oh! Oh! Something blew up. Application error. Client-side exception has occurred. See the browser console for more information. Wait a minute. Intervention? Oh, wait, no. Backer code is not defined. I should have probably tested this locally. And it's probably defined by the example here. I just probably missed it. Like, I don't think I put this in there. This is why you test locally, my friends. This is why. Alright, so I'm going to close this quick. The reason I'm closing it, because I want to see if my new... I don't know how it works. I don't, but I'm going to try. PFFM. And I'll go back to here. I sure know that NPM are installed to enable automatic recording issues. Yeah, they are installed. What are you talking about? I don't know what the heck that is. I know they're installed. I just used it 2 seconds ago. Oh, really? Guess it doesn't remember my doing that earlier. But, yeah, we'll register. And, oh, this thing can go. I'm not even using this anymore. Pretty sure that's gone. Because it's all built into this thing now. And I think I'm supposed to have a reference here somewhere too. See how these are different colors? There's a thing about that. Conspiracy. This is any. Alright, so we got do I have it set up here? Oh, I do. I bet you I'm missing it up here too. Yipper skippers. I think I'm messing it in all kinds of places. Let's go back to I'm pretty sure my problem is I'm missing it here. That birth date. And what this is supposed to be is backer code and set backer code That'll allow it to be set when it's down here calling backer code, because it says set backer code right here. So you know that's a thing. And then I have to go back. Oh, I'm pretty sure this can go away. I can remove this. That's no longer a thing. And then we're going to go back down to my data. I'm thinking there's another piece. Login user register. Yep, there it is. Missing backer code. Wait, which one do I want? That one? There. I think that's all I need. It's probably the stuff I missed. Most of them likely And we'll go to get bash. npm run build. What is this guy? Restart extension. What is this? Why is this doing this? What extension is it talking about? It is installed. What are you talking about, man? I do have node and npm installed. Why am I getting these messages? Oh, no. I hate it when it does that. Grrr, stop. It's not the thing. Needs to show up again. Where did the GitLab account? Oh, did I install GitLab? I don't even know what GitLab is. I don't know what GitLab is. What is GitLab? Anybody? Anybody know what GitLab is? I installed it because they recommended. What is GitLab? Continuous integration. Oh, built-in here. How is it? Oh, I don't need GitLab. What the heck am I putting GitLab on my thing? I'm not doing another nonsense thing. GitLab. What am I doing? It's just GitLab uses GitHub, but I don't know what that is or why. Close Duo Chat with hotkey. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what Duo Chat is. Install that. I don't know what that is. Getting rid of that. We'll get rid of that nonsense. I would like to know why my edge extensions are being weird though. Okay, well, and do I have my history? No. Well, apparently it's not complaining about it anymore. I don't even know how to use the edge thing. How did it do that? I don't know how this works. What is it doing? How's it doing that? Browser preview with built-in toolbar for device and mode emulation. Changes in the styles tool sync. Live with your source code, including abstractions like Sass and React using source maps. Console application tool, breakpoint support. No, the extension needs Microsoft Edge to be on your computer. Well, that's fine. Is there like instructions? Because I have no idea how to do this. Do I go like here and then go like, say I want to look at, I don't know, let's go to my login page. Then what? Open to the side. Is that the one I want? No, that's not it. Reveal and File Explorer, Integrated Terminal, Maven. I don't know what the heck. What the heck is Maven? Get View File History. I don't know how that works. Alright, let's do this. I installed VS Code Edge extensions, or Edge Tools extension. How do I view the page? Preview. Does it know how this works? I'll ask anything of the AI. First, make sure your page is running locally. To toggle screencast view of the browser within VS Code, use the Microsoft Edge tool toggle browser command. First, make sure you're running locally. Then use the Microsoft Edge tools open command to launch the browser preview. What do you mean I'm running locally? Does that mean like I have npm run dot going? No, npm run dev going? Oh, okay, and then toggle. Microsoft Edge tools toggle browser. That did absolutely nothing. Did that do anything? Did that even open up a page? What happened? I don't think it did anything. Launch Edge and then attach. Open browser with DevTools. Command message resulted in an error. See, I knew stuff wasn't going to work. Yeah, none of this works. I don't know. Oh well. I knew it wasn't going to work. I would have been asking too much for it to actually do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that one does nothing. These ones give errors. Toggle process. Huh. Yeah, that don't do anything. Oh well. Such is the way. Let's go ahead and click on this puppy. Did I not build? No, I may not have built. This may not work. Oh, nope, I guess it will. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, you know what? I won't be able to register because I already have a user. I guess I could create a different user. Backer code required for development period access. There it is. There it is. Let's go create a new user. We will create KL. And then we will create. Let's get my power password. Yes, I'm using the same password. It's a complicated password, and it's also going to make it very easy for me. And you'll be like, "Oh, we can steal that and be able to access everything. We will be so powerful." And I'll say, "Stop it! Stop talking like that, man. You're a weirdo." Hey, what the heck? Whoa, okay, I totally copied the wrong thing because I'm pretty sure it's not that long. Don't know what I copied, but that was not what I wanted. I don't know what I did, but I pasted some nonsense there. That would have been weird. Come back to that later. What? That is not my password! Oh, no! I'm destroyed! Le Pist. Who do I want to be this guy? Who wants to be this guy? Technically I shouldn't use the same password. But we can be born on the same day. Let's go find my backer code that I created for KL. I already have one. I created KL, I gave him a backer code. Backer code. Backer. Oh, it's not going to be there because I don't have it there. I go to this one. And we gotta go to NGROK. We gotta go to seed data. I'm gonna look here. Oh, we blew up in our face, man. I did not like it. My whole backer code plan out the door and exploding in my facey. What just happened? That was a mess of a mess. Inspect. What just happened to me, man? Oops. So failed to load resource. The server. Oh. Well. Might help if I actually started the application. Yeah, that would have been good. At workspace. But I have it. What do you mean, man? Have I not run? Not that one. Well, oh. I don't even have a package.json on this one because that's the wrong app. Oh, I do have package.json there, but it's still the wrong app. Alright, let's stay on task, Ken. Stay on target. Stay on target. Alright, so we got this. We got that. Let's start my apps, man, because they're not going to work at all if I don't at least start them first. Let's go here. And then I go here, and we'll just go run dot. If everything's working successfully, this should start all my services, and then I can try my run again. Game plan, playbook. I assume gRPC started there too somewhere. Trying to load GitHub, blah, 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 trying to load successfully GitHub, trying to successfully GitHub, trying to successfully GitHub, gRPC, game plan, successfully. This is not everybody.
Somebody did not join the party.
All I've got here are game plan and playbook. Oh, here's gRPC. Where's auth? Playbook, game plan, gRPC. Where's auth? I do not see auth. Well, this is auth. 2000 is 1, 2, and 3. We're still missing one. Somebody didn't start. Auth taking a break? Whatever happened to you, auth? Git bash. Alright, let's go try to start off manually. cd ng auth. Go run dot. Failed to listen. Okay, so apparently it's already running. Maybe? Well, I'm a little concerned because, like, if I go here, so you see it's 2007, it's supposed to be listening on 2000. This is AMG auth that's supposed to run on 2000. But when I go back to here, and whatever everybody else is, and this one says gRPC is running on 2000. So we got a problem, folks. We are not supposed to be on the same server. gRPC is supposed to be... One of these guys is not supposed to be on 2000. I got 1 and 2. And I think... Why is gRPC Gateway on 2000? I think that's supposed to... I think that thing's all messed up. That's what I think is going on here. I'll look at my M file. Alright, so we're at 2000. Gateway is supposed to be on 8080. Well, you know what? I never checked main. You know, main may not be smart enough right now to deal with this. I have a feeling that's the problem. I think main is doing its own thing. So I've got my, see, main is, this is main just calling everybody. I don't exactly know what its problem is right now. All it does is call them. Say, hey man, you need to go run exec command. What I could be doing is looking at the wrong thing here. Let's go look at, you know, I have a feeling that somebody's out of sync. Let's go look. Here, I'll show you. Alright, so I have gateway. Is it looking, its M file should only have this. It's 8080. Okay. So gateway's fine. Main.go probably doesn't even care. It's just going to be 8080. So somebody is not running right. Playbook service is started at. Game plan service started at. And we could just be running too many. Alright, I need to stop something. 44, 33, 23, 23. Nope, we don't have anything here running bad. Running on, not on the local host port anyway. So let's go here. I mean, auth, game plan, playbook, gateway. Okay. Coach, main.go. Doesn't even have an M? I don't even think Coach has an M. I think most of these guys don't have an M, to be honest. AMG auth is 2000. Right? Yeah. AMG auth is 2000, and it should be here too. AMG auth, common, 2000, yeah. Now we have, I don't even think it's used in the dev one. AMG auth 2000, yeah. Still the same. So, why is it getting the wrong ports? Like I said, I think I might just have too many ports. I'm just trying to figure out where's the conflict so I can, you know, not have it. But I think it's probably bumping up against other stuff. But I feel like if I close down everything, it'll probably run. And it'll take a moment to do it, but okay, so they're both stopped. There shouldn't be any port conflicts there. And if I go, let's go try and close this, just because I don't know what's going on with that, and it's not the right info. It should be, I should have like started at. I mean, we should literally have like 4 started ats. And I'm not getting that. Initializing graceful shutdown, AMG auth. That says shutdown game plan, playbook, and AMG auth. Where's gateway? We only stopped 3. Why is gateway not running here? Probably kind of an important one. No gateway, no run. Huh. Alright, let's just go up here and we'll go cd AMG auth. Go run that. Alright. We're going to go to this one. CD game plan. colon dot. CD, was it game plan and playbook? Colon dot. Too much other junk. Oops, what did I just do? CD // gateway colon dot. Okay. Now we should be running. I'm probably going to get rid of these little comments. I don't think I need all this. I might do something like m variables loaded. You know, I don't need to say where it's from right now. I could just do a simple thing, just to kind of show load m variables, and then do the pieces that matter. Okay, so we're up and running. So theoretically now I should be able to go here and get a different result. Or not. Oh. Well, that's a problem. I kind of see the problem. You can see here, I don't know if you can, it's kind of tiny. I apologize for that. That is a definite thing. So I have a register here that says undefined. That's not right. Localhost 3000 undefined auth register. So what that means is we are getting a bad environment variable from our register, which means it's loading a bad environment variable.
Is that what a bad register means? Yes, that's what it means.
Alright, got the wrong one open here. Close this guy up because he's in my way. And something's missing here. This does not feel right. There is, yeah, it's the public gateway. Wow, I am missing an important variable. That's what I'm doing. This is what happens when you have to put things on the side, folks. This is why I don't like having to do local environment files. It's not good. I gotta add this important variable back in. So we're going to go back to my data and point up to myself this dumb thing that's missing. And we're gonna go back in here. That is so weird. Why is that missing? That's a stupid one to be missing. Equals. Now that might require a restart because I don't think it's. Well, it says it restarted. Let's see what it does. Oh, it did post the right value, but now it's got 404 auth register. Oh, nope, that's not right because, yes, it's not full. I didn't set it correctly. Because I forgot there is supposed to be this guy on there as well. Ah, there it is. We got it. Victory! Alright, so I got the registration created with a beta key. So now I can have backers, and it's not beta key, it's a backer key. It just has the word beta in it. So I can create, so right now, the way it's set up is a backer key is usable one time. So if somebody has a backer key, obviously you get to use it one time. So if I give you a backer key, if you back me and you get a backer key, use it. But I'm going to give everybody 2 backer keys. So you can give one to a friend. Because sometimes you want to fiddle with a friend. Fiddle with a friend. Fiddle with the game with a friend. Okay. So, there he goes. We now can register a user with a backer key. That means anybody can now be registered into my app if I give them a backer key to do it, but otherwise it'll just go, nope, so sorry, can't do it. So, what does that mean now? That means I can check this puppy in and try to do the same thing and test. And then let's go to this one. Oops, no, I don't want that one. No, wrong guy. Sorry, man. Pushed the wrong button. Guess I did check in that other one. I didn't know I did that. What was this? Okay, so now post unit test fix. Actually, I probably shouldn't even do that. See what change that might have an effect on. Actually, nothing changed that should have an effect on my on my test environment. See, I don't need to be. Yeah, see, it's like if I change something that goes to my Docker stuff, it's just nice having a Docker environment that has the. I'm just trying to think if there's anything that could have made a difference. This is that's my local 3000, and now I'm trying to think if there's any reason. Oh, well, you know, basic rule of thumb is yes, there's a reason. You always deploy it to the test environment. So I am going to go ahead and do this because I think we are good. Everything's running. But ultimately, I do need to go to a terminal. Another one here. Git bash. We'll go cd that. And then we're going to have to go get the command line because I don't have it available to me. Design. Just need the basic dev command. I'm just looking at my commands here, trying to see how I want to format these puppies. Oh, you know what? Let's take this out. I mean, it is, but Alright, we'll go here. And I can't actually do that yet. It has to be build first. Because you have to build and build and build and build and build. Let that run, which will be a couple of moments at least. A couple of very painful moments. Because it takes a long moment. The front end takes a long time to build. And then I have to do an up, and then the up will go there. And then ultimately, I could probably just go ahead and run this, because it'll be building the test one while I do this. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. So now that's going to go up to my test environment. It should deploy automatically to my test, which I could then download after I've done